Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppage, today joined by...
Mess, the Duke of Delirium.
And we kind of look like two Alefarm Brewing Company sales reps in this review because we're reviewing more Alefarm beer. So last time we said, hey, we should wear the Alefarm shirts for this.
Since we've got them.
So we got them. But now we also got Alefarm glassware.
Glassware.
You can't hold it that close to the camera because it's focusing around our faces. So... but you'll see it when you see the pouring with us. So, and we even tried to do the kind of boss pour thing that I see Alefarm does on Instagram once in a while, kind of like, pouring straight to the top. Even though I think it's very silly, because then you can't smell the beer. But...
we can just smell this one.
Oh yeah, you can smell it in the room. So, this, guys, is the latest release from Alefarm that we got in the Alefarm Farm to Barrel Society. And this is a collab. Another collab. This is a collab between Warpigs over in Copenhagen and Alefarm Brewing, and this is the Alefarm Brewing Warpigs edition of Kindred Spirits, a lactose IPA on 6%. I think the difference with this one though is that it's not Simcoe hops, it's Mosaic hops. The first batch of Kindred Spirits was Simcoe, and I was told that the beer will keep changing with the hop varieties, so you're going to see different hop additions, nice. But without doing, I think, unique check-ins or anything. That's why it just says American hops on the label. So, yeah, that's it. And then Mosaic, and they brewed it at the Warpigs location. What Warpigs does with some of these breweries, they invite them over, and then they do their recipes at the Warpigs facility. Kind of like they do that a lot for CBC, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, of course. All the brewers are there, so... we got the Kindred Spirits Warpigs edition poured, and what did we give it last time? We had the
we should have checked that.
We can
pretty
check.
High grades.
We can check that later. Right now in the glass, it looks great.
Looks like juice.
Yeah, it's maybe not as hazy as the first batch, or the
really
Alefarm batch.
Yeah.
It's still got and very pale in color.
Yeah.
Nice pale yellow, hint of orange to it.
Yeah.
Small white head, but the head that is there is almost not there because we poured so much in the glasses. They're awesome, these glasses, though. They look like kind of like the glasses from like all those American crazy IPA brewers.
Also on the polo, I think.
Oh yeah,
the same glasses.
Yeah, looks great in the glass. So let's check out the Aroma. It's almost too cold right now, but it's bursting with hop aroma for sure, though. See, that's also the thing with these kind of boss pours. It's harder to smell the beer in the glass.
But I would say it still has that sort of bubblegummy sweetness to it, as I remember the
regular one had.
Yeah. On top of a lot of
tropical fruits. Yeah. I don't know if this is Mosaic though, because I'm not really getting that kind of almost blueberry thing. But as we found out with the regular batch, Simcoe can also go both ways.
Yeah, it's probably also depending on the yeast and the wheat malt. So,
but definitely
it smells really awesome.
Really awesome. Very juicy, very tropical. Not really dank or harsh hop flavors or anything. It's just tropical fruit juice, pineapple juice, passion fruit juice, like
stone
really
fruit.
hop juice. Yeah, stone fruit.
Yeah,
like kind of maybe a bit of that bubblegum thing. That smells really damn good.
It definitely doesn't smell worse than the regular version.
Nope, I agree. So. Do you want to try it?
Yeah. Cheers.
It certainly isn't any worse.
Oh, man,
I think that's Mosaic. Or is it Citra? It's definitely a sweeter hop profile than the first one. I think. Maybe just slightly.
I'd say there's still some
bitterness and
some balanced bitterness to it. Yeah, I can't really remember how bitter the first one was.
No, it's also a few months ago that we reviewed that one.
But it's really nice.
Yeah.
6%, right? I think it's
6%, which is perfect. Bit of dankness to it, not too much, just a bit. Like aftertaste, I'm getting that kind of dankness, green, almost lemongrass flavor to it, or something like that. Not getting too much of that kind of bubblegum thing though.
No,
it's more like juicy hops. It's killer though, awesome.
It's really I think the more sips I have the more bitterness actually towards the end. It sort of builds up on.
And if you let it warm up a bit in your mouth, you can also feel the mouthfeel better. It's definitely a nice, silky, slick mouthfeel. Maybe not as chewy as some of the other ones we've had in this kind of juice bomb style, but it's still got such a great mouthfeel, like very slick and silky.
Yeah. Maybe like as you said, not as much. This is the bubble gummy kind of thing.
No, more so hop character.
Yeah.
It does. It definitely got like a Warpigs twist on it because I think it might be maybe a bit more dank. Kind of like it's almost reminiscent of some of the IPAs they do, like the Big Drunk Baby and those kind of IPAs.
Yeah.
They're also like immensely juicy, fruity, but they still maintain this kind of dank, bitter aftertaste thing. Oh, and the lactose came in there, like on the back end. Like a bit
because it's not per se just a fruit juice bomb, but it's not a West Coast harsh bitter IPA as well. Oh, neither. So.
Awesome stuff.
Really, really nice.
Really, really nice. Again, with tropical fruit flavors for days, passion fruit, pineapple are like the dominant flavors, I think, on this one. Now, we gave the regular rendition when we had it.
98?
Yeah, 98 when we had it, I can't remember, earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Before it even had a label. And I'm not sure if, I'd say I like it as much, but 98 is also really high.
Yeah. It's fucking high for an IPA,
Yeah.
I probably, I know what you mean, like it's not as high for me either. Probably more towards like
I'm getting a bit more
mid-90s or so.
I'd say like 96, 97. Yeah, 96. It's also
so
fucking
that's
fucking amazing IPA. We sound like we're knocking this shit. No, it's really great. I'm just not as baffled because that one was really damn amazing.
Yeah.
And I've had that since on tap, like the different batches of it. It's still great. This batch of the Warpigs Brewed one is also really damn good. I've also had it fresh on tap, this batch, which is also really damn good. But you can definitely see it's got more Warpigs tendency, I think, because I'm not sure. I guess it's just the same recipe. It's exactly the same. I mean, I don't know if they change anything up when they do the collaboration. Because you're definitely getting more things that are similar to the IPAs that Warpigs do. Like again, Big Drunk Baby and one that kind of intense biting hop flavor with a bit of higher bitterness, kind of and whatnot. But that does it for the review of the Alefarm and Warpigs edition the Alefarm Brewing Kindred Spirits Warpigs edition. Better say it right. 6% IPA brewed with lactose and juicy American hops. So guys, definitely check this bad boy out if you get the chance. I think they sell it on Warpigs webshop in bottles. First it was released for the Society in both the Warpigs thing and then the Farm to Barrel Society, but I think you can buy it in bottles now as well. And also just keep an eye out because I know it's on tap many places as well. So let us know what you think of the Warpigs edition of Kindred Spirits by Alefarm if you've had a chance to try it, guys. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And we're going to say cheers in some delicious, juicy IPA. And see you guys in another beer review.